Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm happy to have you guys back, and I hope that you're excited for today's episode. So, where we left off, we'd finally taken down the man who had caused us so much pain over so many years, the man who killed our father and mother, finally slayed him, letting his son escape. So we're gonna have to make sure that we deal with that, making our way to Alraskad, trying to see if we can link up with Sigmund, our boy, and hopefully all goes well that ends well. Now, really quickly, as this episode starts off, I got a different mic going on today, so if you guys notice that the audio sounds just a little bit different, that would be the reason why. I'm gonna get a new mic soon. This is the old microphone that I used to use. Wow, Norway is really so beautiful, isn't it? And I'm gonna miss it, I surely am, but I'm hoping that today we get to make our way on to England. Because that's where this game takes place. That's what this game is all about. Taking back England from the Anglo-Saxons. And it looks like we're in a new territory, so we want to tread a little bit carefully. See some green of the trees peeking in at this level of elevation. Always love to see it. I would have swooned over a game like this when I was a little bit younger, but I'm still swooning now. Don't get it twisted, boys. And there it is, on the horizon here. Let's make our way into town. Jeez, I really get massive Witcher vibes from this game. That can't just be me. Those of you that played The Witcher, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. An amazing game if you haven't, by the way. Got some gold down here, possibly? Yeah. Hey. I'm always getting that gold. You know what I'm talking about. Getting that gold. I don't get that gold. Gonna get that gold. Watch this. Think it's that simple, isn't it? Come on, we drop down. Uh-oh, I heard something. We got some arrows in here, but I'm a little bit nervous. Hopefully we don't find anything anything mean down here. Find the key. Where would that key be? Oh, okay, so the pigs ate the key. Alright. So where they at? Where them pigs at? Oh, she's digging through it. Oh, here are the pigs. Oh, I think I found it. Yes, boys. The key was in the pig pen. Gotta love it. Alright, follow me down here, buddy. We got the cellar key now. We better get something nice for this. Oh yeah, we're getting a book. We're getting a free ability. It's always nice, those book knowledges. And this one looks like a ranged ability, the Mark of Death. Let's pop it open, see what we've gained here. The Mark of Death. Hold R2 to mark sighted enemies. Release to let a deadly volley of arrows. Oh, so we could shoot all of them with one? That's ridiculous. We could select 4 people at the same time. Oh my days. All right, let's assign those both to triangle. Now we've got 2 abilities, one ranged, one close. That's what I like to see. Climb our way back out of here. Alright, so now it's time to talk with Sigurd, so let's toss up our Raven. Wow, yeah, we're not taking down this place. Look, suggested power 280. That's crazy. Where is he? Looks like he's in this house right down here. Alright. We'll test it out. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Either way, we'll get closer, figuring out where he's at. There he is. Oh no. Whoa. You guys best relax. But it looks like we found him. See what he's got to say.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
Eivor, liven up a little bit. Alright.
And in case I wasn't clear,
So we're
you will
following
need to put up
Basim
your
here.
hood for the trick to work.
He's teaching us how to use the assassin ways after a drink with him and Sigurd. Looks like we might have a new master
Gorm is
to
there,
our
in the camp
apprenticeship.
ahead.
Oh, is he really? We're sneaking in, boys. Oh man. Alright, they don't trust us here.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach?
Oh, they almost saw us, boys.
Something before drinking that much.
How does that go? Feed before meat.
I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Uh-oh, maybe we could sneak through this way? I think we can.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
who are you?
that was sneaky, boys.
I hope we find another.
Ultra sneaky. Come on. Whew. Okay, that was a little bit too close for my liking.
Eivor! You Arka shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
Oh no. You made a mistake, brother.
You can beat me, but you will not kill me. Not under Harald's truce.
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
Uh-oh.
I will give
Better
you no
watch
trouble.
yourself here, Eivor.
You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm. And you will leave as a turd, dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
Escorted out by the guards.
The all thing will have started.
Probably not the way we wanted to go. Alright, let's go find our brother Sigurd. Oh man, did I ever miss Assassin's Creed, boys? Just climbing around the rooftops. I mean, it's just classic fun, isn't it? Hopping across. There we go, beautiful. We gotta have a little bit of a chat with Sigurd. Not making it easy for us. Climbed all the way up here on this hill. But hey, that's what Eivor does best. And it looks like we're coming up to this great town hall. Where I'm sure mead runs thick at the moment. Alright. Entering the hall, let's see what we can find here. Everyone's whispering. I'm a little bit sussed out.
Eivor,
It pains me to say. He does.
thank you. His day will come.
Even Sigurd didn't want us taking him out. It was a bit brash of us.
Gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river. I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, One rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify and turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen.
Doesn't lack any
But
confidence
they
in
say
himself,
a
that's for
wise king
sure.
seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Yor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
That's
I'm
right.
sad
Stand
to
up for
lose a
yourselves.
woman of your spirit, Yuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
That was cordial.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotvik. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor
What an idiot.
Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Oh, Eivor's taking a chill. Oh man, we get to make the choice? Wow. Okay, so we are gonna take the choice. I think it's best to let Eivor take it, because then the king might question, you know, our authoritativeness. Banishing him will do no good. This man is rotten through and through. He's been raised from the wrong ilk.
I would send
we're
him
gonna
to
kill
hell
him.
as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
He made his name Worm. Oh man.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him. What? What in hell's name are you doing, father? Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
Man, it's not all about war, Sigurd.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right. Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace. You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Those are some harsh words.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we say? We gotta stand by our boy.
My fate is tied to my brothers. Where Sigurd goes, I follow.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like
I don't know if
gods
the boys
and
are going to
wake
be
in a
too happy
kingdom
about
made
this.
Harald's colors. He's
Quite
already
the
marked his
decision we have to
territory.
make, isn't it?
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harold may be young,
Man.
but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
He does look like a young guy. I was surprised by his...
If you wish to have words, come closer.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, we got no issue, homie G. Jeez, take a frickin' chill pill, bro. Alright, looks like we got some skill points to spend. This time I'm gonna take no pause. No pause. We need to get that backstab. This way, when we get behind someone, we're gonna be able to get increased damage, and that's always so important in these type of games. I don't know, poison just sounds too good to turn down. What do you guys think? Let's hit it. Power 15, and now we unlocked an entire new skill tree. The guided arrow. Oh wow, so we can like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm super down with that. That gives me Breath of the Wild vibes. Whew. So quite the decision that me and Sigurd have to make. Do we stay home, serve a king who we do not know, who we did not plan to serve, forfeit the land that we thought was rightfully ours? I don't know, I have a feeling that the two boys won't stand for this. Let's knock on this door.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
I'll keep my voice down. Whoa.
Where will we live?
I didn't know that there would be this many people in here.
The wars will never end.
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all!
The clan is not chill with this. I can guarantee you guys
2 days
that.
ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands.
Oh man, I've been waiting for this.
To England. And there make a new home.
Looks
a
like
kingdom
under
of
the
our own.
advisory of the assassin as well.
Have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I
Good to know,
agree.
my friend.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Oh, wow. I feel like we have to honor Sigurd, right? He's taken us under his wing. We're not trying to overthrow his power. And I think it's for the best that we
If you
leave
object,
the resources.
I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
Yeah.
And tighten your lips.
We couldn't leave our
Last thing
former
we need
king
is the attention of Harald's
in a
troops.
tough spot. Like that, it's decided, ladies and gentlemen. To England we go. Oh, this woman, she knows what's up.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed, and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Wow. I can't imagine leaving your home country, going somewhere where you know everyone is going to try and kill you. You've got to make a stake for your own. I mean, you know, it's really something that can't be replicated. Except for in a video game, and that is what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, cool. So it looks like we can use zip lines with our axe. That's what I like to see. Some quick movement around the shop. And geez, without any further ado, let's hit those docks, boys. I want to get to England. I've been yearning, I've been churning. I want those green hills, those grassy knolls, the curious accents, and the questionable clothes. Let's go.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well
Ain't no
done.
problem for me.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go overseas. It is time to see what England has in store for us. A new life, a new start, a new opportunity.
Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
Oh, Father.
An exit, Father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, Father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anger, Lord.
That was a bit cold.
No. You must be his better half.
Father doesn't trust him.
May Agir bless your voyage.
Giving us a bit of supplies, some raw materials, and I'm glad, because if he had just come down to the docks and we had all of the gold and supplies, he would have absolutely hated us. And hey, maybe we wouldn't have even gotten that much money. But just like that, oh man, it's with a heavy heart that Eivor does this. But you know, he's got to do it, and it looks like we're sitting this time, not taking command. Sigurd's the leader for the moment.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd,
Jeez, it's exciting, it's nerve-wracking. So many different feelings going through my head.
We set sail for that. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to
Wow,
speed
it is
us
so
on our
beautiful
way.
here in Norway. And saying goodbye to these snow-capped mountains.
And on its far side,
The evergreen
a new
trees
kingdom awaits.
lining
England
the...
well from your travels.
I spent the season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild.
Oh wow,
By now, the sons of Ragnar
that
will have claimed
panoramic
its
view
heart.
hits
You
different,
mean
doesn't
to
it?
join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Ravenclan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England, glory
Jeez.
and destiny.
To
Norway.
England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Wow. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a journey unlike any other we've had on this channel before, and I'm so excited to have it with you guys. I'm so lucky to have you guys watching this channel, watching this series with me. I really am. I ain't seen this woman before, but she bob and weave her head like... But she bob and weaving like Muhammad Ali. Look at this. Holy. Holy. I think we're loading into a modern world segment here. Yeah, we are. Popping out of the Animus. A little bit stressed, possibly. Paranoid. Uh-oh. What she noticed. Man, you guys got just as good a guess as what's going on as I do.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles,
A little bit of calls
and
to
as
the
we can all
previous
see from our
games.
window,
Odyssey.
an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are
Got the
stumped as to why
AirPods
this
in.
is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes?
Oh, Sean.
New and improved citrus flavor.
Nice to see you.
Thanks, Sean.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that's right, Earth. Relax.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
Wow. Looks like we've dug up the remains. Are these the remains of Eivor? Or Sigurd?
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
It is Eivor. Oh my days. Well, I guess we know that he got buried and he did have a funeral, so I mean, in that way you'd like to think that there were some people who paid their respects. Guess we should head back into the shop. To the house, more like. See what Sean's got to say.
Did you get my tea?
Rebecca as well.
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Sounds good, Rebex. Jeez, it must be so disorienting being in those Animus for such long periods of time. Wonder how they feel
Another
about
satellite came down. Did you see?
Losing time, so to speak.
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump
Sounds
back
familiar,
in.
man. Looks like the Animus is ready for us again. Can't help but see what's going on with this guitar over here. What happens if we examine
Be
this
nice
couch?
to sleep in a real bed when this is over.
Oh man, this looks like our bed. Wonder if you get sore being in the Animus. I'm sure, right? There must be some kind of soreness.
That's quite nice. Soothing.
I'm assuming that this is from Odyssey.
I went through hell to bring you here.
Yeah.
It had better be worth it.
Oh man. What's on
Let's
this
have a
laptop?
look.
Cool. So we have like a whole computer thing going on over here. All right, what's in my stuff? That sounds like a nice file. Pictures. Aw, pics of the gang. Oh, these are some pretty nice pics actually. All right, what about the messengers? I like the noises that it makes. It's very satisfying. Oh, in the trash? Looks like there are two things in the trash. Oh man, looks like she could never quite send this letter to mourning parents. And a corrupted file. Ooh, it'd be nice if we could uncorrupt that. Alright, so I do think that we're gonna hop back into the Animus. It's crazy that Rebecca and Sean are back here after all of those years, after all of those days and months that I spent without them. And now they're back, putting me back in the Animus. Jeez, I feel like I'm back in 2010, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Jeez, that's staff. Not friends with
Layla,
Layla, is it?
You okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams, I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That's a heavy request, isn't it?
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Rebecca would find it if it was there. Time to head back into the Animus, ladies and gentlemen.
Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon
Boys,
enough.
we're here.
I'm glad to see any land at all. And we'll be happy to
We
have
have a
my feet on
ride.
solid ground
It
again.
is so
We
beautiful.
must not
Oh
rush
my
our landing.
days.
All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees,
Wow.
with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars. All
Man, I'm getting the chills right now, guys.
something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood. May God bless you all on your way. We will
Got
see
some
you
cows
soon.
wandering about.
Sail on.
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Green-thumbed fairy
the sons
folk.
of Ragnar know that we're coming.
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the
Jeez,
four
that
kingdoms
sun
in
is
England, the sons
blinding,
of
isn't
Ragnar
it?
have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we
Man, I'm
see
just taking
fit.
in all the sights right
Look
now,
ahead
boys.
there! Is that what passes for a
Taking
town?
in our new land.
Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship?
Bizarre! We carve idols of our gods.
It is kind of bizarre, isn't it?
Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed. But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Wow, they're all probably
Whatever
eyeing this town over
we
here.
see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Jeez, where is this river taking us? I can't help but feel like we're walking straight into an ambush.
Look there! What are they doing? Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dad. Are the ways of Christians really
Ritual
so unfamiliar
drowning.
to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. Someone has to keep the
This
conversation
game's gonna
up.
be so interesting,
it must
guys.
be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat. Is there much in the way of treasure there? Always. They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
What's going on over here?
There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
Oh, we're just gonna be passing through, raiding villages, taking supplies.
Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. Way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain?
Jeez.
Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access.
All right, that is
There must
Eivor's.
be a way to release it.
It's
somewhere
a
in that
specialty.
camp. I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here.
Oh.
Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow
I'm bouncing,
and
I'm
keep your
bouncing.
sharpest axe at hand, huh?
I'm ready to hop onto the promised land. One small step for Eivor, and one massive, incredibly huge step for Vikings. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Let's check on... I see someone up in that tower. Let's get nice and hidden here. We don't want anyone else to be able to see us besides him. Alright. Let's get a shot off on his head. If we could do that, that would be very nice. Ooh. We wouldn't quite kill him. Oh. He fell off. Jeez, that was satisfying.
This area is off limits.
There's more people in here. So let's see if we can't be careful. Alright, can we get an assassination on this guy? Not quite. Needs to be a little bit closer. There we go. Baby. Yeah, I still got it. You know, ain't no problem. Ain't nothing but a thing. Alright. Uh-oh.
You're going. Dane! The Dane has come!
Oh, okay. I don't think any time has come.
With me, here! Out of options, dog.
Yep, I don't think so, buddy. Beautiful. Alright, come on. Come on. I know you want to take a hit at me. Doesn't look like it, actually. He's just willing to take all the smacks. Where's this man's? Oh, he's hiding in the bushes. You could run, but you can't hide, motherfucker. Take him out. Beautiful. Alright, let's loot him up. Is that everybody? No, it's not. There's more. Okay, well, let's collect this food. This one hair keeps getting in my face. Beautiful. That must have been everyone. Seems like it, at least. Alright. Let's see if we can make our way inside of their little hut. Yeah. Seems like it shouldn't be any type of problem. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold up against most durable Danish longships. So we are the desired people to stop. So long as the mechanism remains intact. Several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed. So this looks like something we're going to have to be dealing with a lot. Our best defense... yeah, but it's still not good enough of defense for us.
This chain is huge.
As we will figure out.
Only anchored, it appears.
Got some more supplies. Gotta make sure that we steal everything that we can when we're in these locations, because you never know when we're gonna run out. All right. Hop upstairs, possibly. Oh, this is what I like to see. See if we can loot this man. Didn't have anything too valuable on him. All right. What? We shoot these? Sounds good to me. That's all we needed to do. All right. Sounds good to me then.
Eivor, back to the boat. We should be close now.
As long as you pull up, I'll be able to make that jump. Or maybe I'll have to get hit just a little bit wet. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just hit his head like 15 times there. All right, let's continue down the river. And back in England, taking out our first settlement. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Onward down the river.
Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have.
Already done.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should
Wow,
not
look at that
be
tree
far.
up on that hill.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and the ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Eivor Ragnarsson are lacking food in England,
Jeez, that
then
sun
all
is
of
just
us will
so
starve.
bright.
Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And the ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there. A man of simple pleasures, aren't you?
And he is happier for it.
Hey, I got some theft in there.
I look forward to standing in the
Y'all
footsteps
don't gotta
of
worry
the
about it.
giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their
Wow, we're getting
empire.
some awesome
Giants
views down
of
this
a
river.
forgotten age. They held dominion here
Rural
long
England
ago.
is so beautiful.
Their
I want
ruins
to go
dot the landscape.
so bad,
Every
you guys.
brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and...
Ready to be remade. We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning.
There's so much to explore. They're just giving us a little bit of a flex
Where
here.
the sons of Ragnar
Just
make
bringing
their
us
camp.
through this massive
At last,
open world.
to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Possibly
Good
find
eye.
the end of the river here.
There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we want to be careful here. Grantbridge Jerseer. What kind of name is that? Stay focused on the shoreline here. Want to approach with caution.
Those
Could
are not
possibly be an ambush.
Too rapid and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them off together.
Fair enough. Let's pull up on the docks. I mean, we are a little bit intimidating.
Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Uh-oh. Not exactly what we thought we'd be running into, is it? Oh yeah, those are not Nordsmen. We're getting in a fight here. I can smell the alcohol in their breath.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
Knew it.
You there? Give us your name.
Saxon
I am
bandit.
Sigurd Jarl of
Sounds like he's
Fornberg.
from Manchester.
And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my
man,
axe.
these poor guys.
So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
Oh yeah. They're ready to fight us. Watch this. Oh man. Okay, watch this too.
Your word
Boom. Take that, my friend. Take this as well. Yeah, you're not killing my friend. Not in a million years. Take this. Mark him up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I want to get this shot off. Mark them all up. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. We just killed like 4 guys with 1 arrow. A little bit low on stam. I like how it shows you how much damage you'll do. Oh, excuse me. Tried to throw some sand at us. I don't think so, buddy. Oh, see, that's the backstab that we just unlocked earlier this episode. Let's see if we can't hit another one. There we go. There's another. Another backstab. Boys, that was probably the best thing that we could have gotten. Let's charge one of these boys down. The combat in this game is so awesome. Jeez, he just busted his head open. That'll be that.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Sounds good to me. And just like that, stepping foot upon England, fighting off our first soldiers, decapitating, crushing heads. After a long voyage, the boys need to rest, and we will give them that rest. Until next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm using a new mic today. Those of you that have been watching me for a while will realize that, and I'm sorry if the quality is not what you're used to. I am getting a new mic ASAP. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell if you want to know when I upload. I think you should. And as always, have a beautiful rest of your day. Jeez, I do appreciate you all so much. And as always, peace.